I'm Stacey Lambert, also known as Chef Lambo, owner of In My Kitchen Catering Company. I'm today's fresh chef. Come, let's shop. So I really like shopping here because everything is super beautiful. Everything is really colorful, fresh. These are the yams. These are the Asian sweet potatoes. These are, in Haitian culture, it's considered a patata and it's white on the inside. These are so good in like soups and stews and just eating them like a regular sweet potato for most. But most West Indian cultures, they'll go ahead and put them in a stew. Or you can even eat these for breakfast. Hey ladies, so if you're trying to impress anyone, your family, your friends, that special someone with your amazing cooking skills, come down here and grab one of these big, beautiful, shiny pots. Grab some fresh fruit, all from the Forest Park Farmers Market. This is where I shop for my clients. I was really more so hands-on with my aunt in the kitchen. Whatever she needed, I was chopping up ingredients for potato salads, apple pies, all of that fun stuff. It was fun to me at that age being able to work hands-on with my favorite aunt. That's where I started cooking and getting my catering experience in. So we're still here at the Forest Park Farmers Market. Look at all of these beautiful green Christmas trees. Guys, these things smell so good. And fellas, you cannot forget your ladies. Look at these beautiful roses. Thank you guys so much for joining me on my journey today. It's been real. Next time I see you guys, it's gonna be in the kitchen. I'm preparing for a housewarming event later on this evening. This event is about maybe 35 people, and on today's menu we have some brown sugar and butter sweet potatoes, mac and cheese, baked herb chicken, Cajun salmon, and also sauteed broccoli with a sweet dessert of banana pudding. This is my childhood home. This is the home that I grew up in. This is the same kitchen. It looks a little different that my mom used to make us dinner and breakfast and everything. I've always known that I was adopted. I actually found my birth parent 4 years ago, me and my sister, and I found out that I am Haitian, Italian, and Colombian. And that plays a large role into why I cook the way that I do, my flavors that I use, and the passion that comes behind cooking. Fast forward to when I was living in Houston, my sister, she worked at the Hooters in downtown Atlanta, and they have a police officer that does I guess his extra job there. I provided him with the folder that I had been, having for all these years with the research of my mom. And he came back with a new address, new phone number, different aliases, all of that. So my sister, she was like, well, do you want to try calling the number? I was like, yes, all we could do is just call. The worst that can happen is it's not her. We three-way called her, and I could tell that she was, like, when she answered the phone, she was kind of like groggy, so obviously she was asleep. So I just said, hey, I don't mean to disturb you, but my name is Stacey Lambert, and I have my sister on the phone. Her name is Dominique. And I'm just trying to figure out, before I could even finish the sentence, she was just like, oh my God, I found my babies. I found my babies. And she just started screaming, started like crying. Oh my God, it was waterwork. I found my dad and I found my other brother through Facebook. My mom cooks some of everything. She does Haitian food, she does, American soul food, any kind of like pescatarian dishes. My mom loves to cook. Don't tell her I said this, but I think that my dad is the better cook. I love my dad's food. It is amazing. My mom makes janjan. It's Haitian black rice with like shrimp and lima beans in it. And janjan is like, it's a mushroom. So it's a black mushroom, and that's how the rice turns that color. My dad makes a Haitian crab stew. It's amazing. It has dumplings in it, patatas, fresh blue crabs, spinach, carrots, celery. It's out of this world. My most requested dish is my Cajun Alfredo pasta. That is the #1 selling dish of In My Kitchen Catering Company. Same recipe, same seasoning, same ingredients. It's amazing. You can't change something that's perfect in my eyes and to my clients' eyes. So I went from making a bunch of money straight out of college to wanting to be a flight attendant. I've always wanted to be a flight attendant since I was a little girl, and I was finally able to be like at my dream job. So I took a huge pay cut leaving my counseling job in Pennsylvania to Houston for this flight attendant position, but I wanted to travel. A friend of mine at the time was like, yo, what is your passion? What do you enjoy doing? And I'm just like, I like cooking. Cooking is fun, it's relaxing, it's stimulating. The very first plate that I sold in Houston was a Cajun tilapia with yellow rice and green beans. After I quit my flight attendant job, I actually got hired to go on tour with DJ Khaled for his 17-city tour with Demi Lovato, partnered with Weight Watchers. One of the wildest catering events that I had was where I was to cater this birthday party for one of my friends that went to Fort Valley, and unbeknownst to me, a surprise from his wife at the time was strippers. I still have videos in my phone to this day of strippers' booties on top of my food. This dish is a baked herbed chicken. I've just seasoned it with like a bunch of different herbs and spices. Garlic powder, onion powder, your kosher salts, a little paprika for color. We don't want any light-skinned chickens. And then some olive oil to make sure that it goldens up and crisps up. I'm just gonna finish up here with this broccoli, and then I will see you guys at the housewarming where we're gonna be finishing up the baked mac and cheese and the salmon. I'll see you guys over there. Oh, yeah. So we're finally here at my client's housewarming. I've already taken out the salmon out of the oven. It smells and looks amazing. Right now we have the mac and cheese still in the oven right now on 350 for about another 15 minutes, and then we're gonna pop that out. The guests are arriving in slowly, so I'm excited for everyone to try everything. Stay tuned. This in particular client is a friend of mine. We are welcoming him in to a brand new home with all of his friends and all of his family here. In My Kitchen has a few things that we're trying to focus on within the next like 2 to 3 years. I'm trying to come out with this amazing food calendar, something that's more interactive and not just your regular calendar, something that you could take notes on and pin it. Lord willing, cross my fingers, come up with this cookbook, 35-page spread cookbook for my 35th birthday. Hey guys, everything is going amazing in there. They're eating right now. Remember, we had the baked mac and cheese, the baked chicken, the salmon with the lemon and dill butter, the broccoli, the sweet yams, and of course the amazing banana pudding. So next time, make sure you bring your apron and your appetite.